Today we're going to continue with the set that we were building before. It's the iconic LEGO set 6399, the airport shuttle. We're starting now with the second station. The thing is with this station is that there's actually two tracks. One track is running here and the other track is running over the station itself. Ah, the ticket machine is suddenly appearing there. Hey, I made a mistake there. Ah, the other way around. So, where to start? It's full of decoration. Ah, there's a logo still on the sticker. Yeah, this is quite a challenge. Hello, this is Timo and this is another video of my project where I'm talking and building my old Lego. Today we're going to continue with the set that we were building before, or actually already the last 2 weeks. It's the iconic LEGO set 6399, the airport shuttle. Released in 1990, available also in 1991 and 92. 728 parts and 9 minifigures included. Yeah, and we ended up I think we were here. Yeah, this was the last page we were ended up. And oh, we have to go actually, of course. This is already what we did. We are starting now with the second station. So we need this page. And then we actually, so I have to swap some things. I think this is going to be here, although I don't know if it's really still on the frame. But I don't think so actually, but I have to make a bit space. So we need this. We need basically all the base plates except for this one. No, let's let's move this station here. Oh, it's also a bit a pity if it's not in the frame, right? So here it's maybe better. Yeah, something like this. I didn't really think about it, where to put all these parts. And then we start. Does it fit? Does it fit? Does it fit? Does it fit? Maybe if I move it a bit up. Does it fit then? Still not right. So let's move one train maybe. Maybe here. One train can go here maybe. Maybe that's an option. Or maybe both. If you just move this plate here. Is this allowed? Is this allowed? Okay, this looks good. And yeah, this giant perfectionist that we have here. So, but now it fits. Perfect. Let's start. Let's start. Yes, and this is what so this is the wrong one, because here they actually say, like a Lego Technic, they say what kind of, what they tell you what kind of parts you need here. I can put it here. It's getting all a bit more, we get a bit more and more space here. So this is all we need. Yeah, okay. Because this is an elevated track station. Let's first connect those base plates. Elevated track. Yeah, exciting. I didn't see this set I mean, I saw videos of it, but I didn't see the set, my own set, built together for a long time, more than 30 years, I suppose. Yeah, there it is, 5, 4. Yes, and this is definitely the biggest build of this set. Oh, 2 by 2. This is a very, very yellow one. I'm afraid yeah, I can make some of these white bricks are just really poorly yellow. I was thinking maybe I can avoid it, but probably this is the only part where those pieces are still used, these white pieces. So there's not really a way to avoid it. From a distance you also don't really see it. Just like when you look a bit closer, then you can actually see this issue. All right, next page. Yeah, this is quite annoying, which is always wants to open again, but now it's fine. Yeah, 1 by 8. One of the, I think there's only like 3 or 4 blue pieces in this entire set. So now they are used. 1 by 1. And as I remember, there's another ticket machine coming here. The other station had 2. But since there's only one entrance here, the stairs that we're going to build, I still remember that. Since that, yeah, then we only need one ticket machine, or validator. Maybe people can write it in a comment how this is called, where you validate your ticket. It's like a validator, right? I would assume. And actually we were building there like a little snack bar. There's another one, yellow. All these bricks, all these white bricks that got yellow. It's a bit of pity. That's the biggest complaint about old Lego, right? That is some pieces, some parts, some white parts, and some gray parts also have this issue. And the thing is with this station is that there's actually 2 tracks. One track is running here, and the other track is running over the station itself, where the platform actually also is. So that means that the train is passing underneath without stopping, which in a realistic scenario would be a bit weird, right? If the same train is just passing underneath, stopping on the next level, on the top level. And this is a totally brick-built stair that we're making here. Stairs. Right. Oh, this is yeah, this is this special piece. This 1 by 2 piece. There were 2 versions of this set actually, and now it's still left there. And actually, it was meant, I think, to close this gap there in later versions. I think this is something, right, to improve, right? So I think my version is actually the first batch, the first version of this monorail. And so I have it still there. I don't know why I have this piece. So maybe I have the second version, or they just included it extra, but in the instructions it's not mentioned. But maybe later on there's something. Maybe they put a sticker like it was also in the Mater liner, in the instructions of the Mater liner. There was also a sticker in it for something that changed. All right. Yes, and this part, I remember they are a bit unstable until you actually put a station on it, because those feet are holding the station up. Okay, some airplane windows here. Tiny airplane window. I was thinking you can actually also make, probably with the bricks here, you can also make an airplane, because there's also wings here on this station. Yeah. A lot of detailing here. And we continue with the stairs. Always like, you always put like 1 or 2 rows of slopes, and then also 2 new steps. I don't know, like this, I think. Yes, and there we're connecting this feet. And then we finally will start using this big, oh, this is the too big one. This is 1x8. Oh, yeah, this is what I was talking about. This is just very fragile until you actually have put it together. So let's see if I can make it to put the other one without making it collapse. Yeah, almost collapsing. Yeah. So there's a time, and this is like interesting. This is like a 1x16 brick. I know them. They're very common in Lego Technic with holes, but I think they're really rare, actually, right? I'm not sure. Well, this is the only 4 ones I have, but I think they're quite rare. But they are quite useful to have this big construction. So then we are on the top of the stairs, although I think it's still continuing in the other direction a bit. And some of these bricks are really yellow. This is really horrible. I should have used it somewhere on the bottom. Maybe this one, because I don't know, then you don't see it that much. Oh, this is wrong. It should be like this. Okay. And then the slopes. Let's continue making the slopes also. The ticket machine is suddenly appearing there. If you miss it out about it, then you don't know how to build it. But of course, we already know, because we were doing this also for the other station. Building those this ticket machine. There it is, the other slope. And then again, the last printed piece for the people that missed it with the other one. Okay. And yeah, the table gets more and more empty. And actually we should finish with no pieces anymore. Only the ones that to connect the tracks. Those gray 1x4 plates. All right. Then the roof of the snack bar. And I already assume, we can estimate that we will need to put some a sticker on the snack bar, unfortunately. Hey, I made a mistake there. This should just be like a 1x2. It's good that I see it now, because otherwise I would have missed that those reverse slopes for another step, probably. So, and we continue. And then you need one of these big pieces here, connecting everything. Here. Yes, and then there stairs is going on the corner, and then it's just continuing a bit more. That's exactly what I remember. And then more slopes. Yeah, it's just a complete brick built stairs. I think now you also have Lego also has big mortar stair pieces to do such a thing. But back then, everything was more brick built. We continue. This is quite a. Yeah, it's definitely the biggest build of the set. Okay, interesting. But yeah, it's helping now. Those big pieces are helping now to keep everything stable now, without collapsing anymore. So, yes, I was thinking already about it. We have to put another logo. Do we still have the original? Yeah, we still have the original. 30 years old sticker. So yes, those stickers, most of them, they actually still last long. So I can complain a lot about it, but they're not that bad, those stickers, quality-wise. It's just very annoying to put it. Voila. This has to go here. Next step. Yeah, now it's getting really stable. Just building it full with stuff. Yeah, that's difficult to find. Oh no, it's not that difficult. I was thinking it's difficult to find a 1x3 plate in a mountain of 1x4, but actually I was lucky, I guess. I found it immediately. So now the stairs are connected. Okay. There we go, there we go. Okay. These big pieces are going like here and here. Actually, I can, this is what I already did, right? Always did with the other builds, the other buildings. You can point it to your direction and you can always see what's happening here. I just have to build it mirrored then, but that's fine. I'm already experienced with that. Yeah, and in this thing with a lot of black, you have to be really careful not to forget something, because it's quite difficult to see still what is new added there. Yeah, like here. I forgot this one now, almost. Yeah, this is definitely the biggest build in this set. Another classical 2x4. And 2x6, which is lesser common. Yes, and now you have to be really careful that you don't miss out something, because there's a lot of things happening all around. I think I have everything. Yeah. Then we do again the same thing we did with the other station. We're making this traffic, signals. 2 of them. Although they are pointed in a weird direction, but maybe then the driver has to look backwards. Maybe he has a mirror. He can look backwards to the signal if it's already free to go, I guess. Because the train is also like a bit longer than the platform, so then there was not a lot of space anymore. for the signals to be positioned more outside of the station. Okay, now I have to be careful again. Here, here, there, there. Then we need these longer slopes on the sides. And then we can already see where the platform is coming. On my 4. Yes, I don't know how long these videos are of this set. I mean, these parts. I assume this video is going to be a bit longer. I always hope it's not succeeding the hour limit, the hour line. There's not a limit, but for me there's a limit because I don't like it if it's an hour or longer. It's just too long. Right, let's put this one, so then I can orientate. And this one is going to be on the corner. Okay, get it. This one here. This is just, okay. Yeah, this is what I was already mentioning last time with the other station, that those are, you know, when I was young I was knocking them off. It's not so strange. Next step, right? Yeah. Okay, now it's almost done, because now we're doing the platform. Now I move it now a bit like there, so then I have a bit space. It's not that pretty because it's behind the station. Maybe if I turn the station again, then you can see actually what I'm doing here. So but oh, let's first put the stickers before it will only get more difficult if I do it later. And this time I use the new ones because I don't have another one of this timetable thing. So then let's use both new ones. But this means that they have to be on the same level. I don't know, something like this. It's actually, the track is actually drawn on it. Yeah, I go for it. It's not very straight, but it's okay. Voila! But it's funny because the map that you see there is actually the layout of this set. So you can actually see that the train is coming back again to the same point. Because it's a loop, like a double loop. Can put it like this. You can, no, there still is a roof. But you can still enjoy the view a bit better, like this. And yeah, very minimal the amount of chairs on the station. That's it, yeah. Okay, now let's turn this again. Let's just put it like this, because now, yeah, you can actually see the platform being built on it here. All right, maybe let's turn it again. Yeah, but now this is a bit, for you, not so interesting, but yeah, just how it is now. But it fits better, right? I think right now. And then you basically, yeah, then you have to decorate everything. That's the final step, probably. There's lights coming here. Lights. Street lights. All right. Is the stairs? The stairs already finished, yeah? What else? No, I think there's one more step. I have to see where it's going. This, like here. Okay. And the other one is here? I think so. No? Here? That's very close. And this one is not good. This one is not good. This one should go here. All right. No, then it's probably now no, there's still two steps. Now we have to finish off the platform. And then probably they ask you to put the tracks also, but I think this is something better for the fourth and last video of this build. Oh, there's another chair coming here. Oh, and there's lights hanging at the ceiling. Lights at the ceiling. Three of them. Still have to put like the light itself. These are really like made for being knocked off, because they're really looks very fragile. Don't even know if it stays like this. It's also quite difficult to orientate where they actually are. And the next one is here. And the next one is here. I don't know if they are in the same distance, but I assume yes. I cannot see it from this perspective. All right. We need a fence here. We need a cover for this tables here, which is nice. This is a nice decorated thing here. No? You see, this is what you get when you do it mirrored, because those have to be here. What else? Lights going on this light post. Okay. They're not very straight anymore. And there's the final step of this station. There's 2, 1 by 2, 1 by 2. So 1 by 3, yes, correct, because I have a 1 by 3, 1 by 3, 1 by 3. There's another fence piece, very old Lego piece. So, where to start? This full of decoration. And this kit, I assume, because his cap is not straight. He has oh, there are still missing his last pieces of the stairs, and I still have some stair pieces left. Did I forget something somewhere? Maybe on the final bottom. Ah, there's a logo still on the on the sticker. I was thinking, oh, it's almost done. But still, there's a sticker to be done. And this lady is just standing there on this quite tight stairs. I don't know, I think it's here. I mean, not even space on the stairs to fit her. The guy has also a suitcase. It's not even space on the stairs to fit her ticket. Because tickets are so giant. Giant tickets. Come on. Ah! The other way around. Yeah, this is quite a challenge, this build. Something like here, doesn't matter. And there's the cook. The cook is standing there in his kiosk, in his place to sell drinks and food. Because now I think we're making a burger. Another burger. Which is just made out of 1 by 1 round plates. So away here, and then there's one here, and then there's a cup standing here, belonging to no one, and there's another cup here. All right. Oh, and then flowers. Yeah, but you have a nice view. You can already enjoy the view there. With this, yeah, it's a nice station. Next video, last video, we will see if it's still running. This monorail, or if it's didn't survive this 30 plus years, the motor of the train. Ah, the final flower. The final flower. And the final flower is going to be here, just on the opposite of the other one. And then the light poles. This one light pole is quite not straight anymore. Maybe I can replace that piece by another one. Ah, and then the trees, they were all the time waiting here. And then and then the logo, I almost forgot about it, but we still have to put 2 more stickers. And I think I just go again for the old ones because I still have them. Yeah, they're a bit... Let's put the new ones. They look a bit quite trashed. Let's go for them. And also because the new ones, they are easier to put. I assume. Then you have to find the middle. Which is something like this. Is this the last? Are these the last stickers? I guess so, right? It's not very straight. And then you're trying to push them, you know. Sometimes that works. You can still push them a bit in the middle. But it's very not straight. This. Sorry, I have to put it again. And you have to be careful that you're not damaging it when you're taking it off. And the second time it's not so straight anymore. Not so. Yeah. Yeah, okay. Amazing. Great. Oh, and then we need, yes, of course, we need these jumper plates. We need these jumper plates. And there's one red tile here. And more of these blue ones. Maybe there are extras. Ah, this is one on the train. Yeah, I forgot to put it there. So that's where it belongs. Great. Yeah. So let's check everything. If we have everything here now, this fully decorated station. The next step is, oh yeah, and then we have to put the track also. Let's do that like the other one. Only the one that makes the train run. And then we do the next ones in the next video when we are building the entire track. And then we make the train run. Yeah, I don't know how I can show it, but I can turn it maybe like this. I don't know. It's a bit difficult to. Ooh, should not drop it. It's a bit difficult to show, right? Now it's the other way around. You can enjoy the view of the platform, and yeah, something like this. All right. I think that's a wrap again. I think it was a quite long video. Let's see how long it's going to be. Next week, the final part of this build. I think there's still, you can still see there are some bricks. There's still this construction that we have to build on the last base plate, this one. It's part of the laying the track, let's say. Yeah, next week. Until then, you can just watch some of the videos that are popping up there. Yeah. Please subscribe to my YouTube channel, that's also very important. Hit the notification bell, then it makes sense. I wish you a wonderful day. See you in the next video next week. Goodbye.